Hello everyone, I'm Clarissa Purada, the first reporter from Group 6, Chapter 5, under the topic of Diagnostic Test. My topic outline are as follows: Preparation of Diagnostic Test, Administration of Diagnostic Test, and Uses of Diagnostic Test. Preparation of Diagnostic Test. The details regarding the stages of preparation of diagnostic test are given below. First is planning. The unit on which a diagnostic test is based requires a detailed exhaustive content analysis. It is broken into learning points without omitting any point. The diagnostic procedure is based on the premise that mastery of the total process cannot be stronger than that of the weakest link in the related concepts and skills. According, each concept, skill of learning point called into play is identified at the time of constructing the test. As far as a diagnostic test is concerned, it is not very necessary to know the relative importance of the learning points. All the learning points have to be covered in an unbroken sequence. Each learning point should have an adequate number of questions to help identify the area of weakness. Second is writing items. All the forms of questions, essay, short answer, and objective types can be used for testing different learning points. However, it appears for diagnostic purposes, short answer questions involving one or two steps are used widely. Whatever be the form of questions, they should in general be easy, suitable for average students of that age or grade. The questions have to be specifically related to the learning points and should be such as to throw light on the weakness of the students. The question should be written in simple language. The scope of the expected answer should be clear to the students. The questions are clubbed around the learning points, even when they are of the different forms. The learning points are arranged sequentially from simple to complex, which ensures the students do not have to change their mental sets very frequently. Assembling the test. Preparation of blueprint may altogether be avoided. No rigid time limit need to be specified, though for administrative case, a time limit may be set. Providing directions and preparing scoring key. A set of instructions, clear and precise, is drafted. It should also be provided with a scoring key and marking scheme. Reviewing the test. Before printing the test, it should be carefully edited and reviewed. This ensures that any inadvertent errors are eliminated. An analysis of the testing down learning points with corresponding questions may be presented for future reference. Administration of diagnostic test. Win the confidence of the students and reassure them that test is to help them in improvement of their learning rather than for declaring pass or fail. Administered in a release environment. Students should be seated comfortably. Students should not consult each other during the test. If any is not able to follow something, he should be allowed to seek clarification from the teacher. The teacher may ensure that the students attempt all questions, and time schedule should not be enforced strictly. Uses of diagnostic test. The important uses of diagnostic test are items, units, or skills which are understood by a majority of students can be located and teaching can be adjusted to the situation. Items, units, or skills which are not understood by majority of pupils can be located and thereby special emphasis in these aspects can be attempted. The causes for the difficulty in certain items can be found out, for which remedial measures can be taken. Individual weakness can be found out, which would serve as the baseline for individual correction work and personal guidance. Diagnostic tests may be used for prognosis. It helps to predict the possible success in certain type of courses or vocation, and therefore it helps in providing guidance and counseling. Diagnostic tests can be made the basis of individualized instruction. Differentiated teaching methods, ability grouping, individual drill, differentiated assignments, etc., can be attempted on the basis of the results of diagnostic tests. Diagnostic test measures real understanding as opposed to superficial mastery of subject areas, measured by achievement of pupils in subject areas. Diagnostic tests can assist the pupil locating one's weakness and so they can be corrected with maximum ease and economy. Diagnostic tests can indicate the effectiveness of specific methods of teaching in dealing with specific teaching situations. Diagnosis of pupils' weakness and self-discovery can lead to motivation and interest can generate cooperation in future teaching learning situation. Diagnostic tests can be effectively used for providing feedback to the students and teachers, helpful in classification of the students in different categories.